Hello, everyone. I'm Chester44, also known as Palai, and welcome to this Let's Play of Wrath of the Righteous. Last episode, we, went back to Dresden and took care of getting our people all settled in. Now, I just realized we don't have quite enough time for the teleport, but give it a little time, we'll be able to get to the camp of the Fairy Bastion. So if we march off this way... Nothing happened. Oh, and camp on the ferry. And let's just go clear out this bones in a pool of mud thing. There, some items. Now, we're gonna go to 1 day 6, 1 day 8. We're gonna go to the Sacred Lands. Oh, hold on. We can hire people. That's actually good. And a demon army is approaching. And something is happening here. Ah, the Yama-Azatas. Perfect. Not really anything else that matters. I don't need the morale. I could do the royal... I don't care about the royal conscription. Okay, let's take care of this. Yama-Azatas, you're gonna go and join in with the other Yama-Azatas. Okay, we have forces we can buy. So we're gonna get paladins, clerics, and you. And you are gonna head down to join up here. That's not all. We're gonna do a search there. Nothing unique. Some more marksmen. You are also gonna go down and join. Oh, I forgot to actually merge. Okay. Oh, no, never mind. And we are also... Yeah, that's Setsumi's Wrath. And you're gonna go ahead and get more Hedge Knights. There we go. Merge them in. We're good. Okay, it said that there's a demon... Ah, there's the demon army. Alright, Setsuna, go ahead and... Yeah, go ahead and clear out that army. And dealt with. No level up, unfortunately, but that's fine. Alright, now back to marching towards where we need to go. You guys can all merge up again. Get back to there. Alright, take your forces. 9 more paladins, a bunch more clerics, a bunch more of you, and a bunch of you. So strong. And we need to rest. I don't know why some of us aren't fatigued. Normally it would tell us. Alright, go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and rest. We're not that far away, so... Instead of the cheese crostata, we need something good. +4 to all ability scores. That we would not be able to do. That we do have a chance to do. You've got to be on the protective rituals. Well, I can give someone else. You have the great chance of doing it. You have the best chance here. You two on that, and you can help out with the protective rituals. That'll work.
Everyone looks rather busy. And yet there's nothing for me to do to help the crusade? Oh, what a pity. I suppose being bone idol is also an important task. By right of blood, I claim this duty as my own.
Sure you do, Darren. Sure you do. Oh, we failed at the soup. A nat 1? Oh, come on. We had a chance. Alright, into the Sacred Lands.
We do it my way.
I really wanted that boost. Primal Treant.
Welcome, my esteemed sister.
The words of the treant sound more like the creaking of dead branches and the rustling of fallen leaves than they resemble human speech. You barely understand what he's saying.
The Shrine of Simple Truth is waiting for you. Come in and learn. Come in and gain.
Who are you?
I am the guardian of the trial of simple truth that is hidden in this shrine. The servant of Erastil who annually lets the worthy ones in. The ones like you. I let in the initiated ones too.
The treant bursts into a crackling creaking that sounds like coughing.
The path to wisdom is long, sister. Pass the trial. Read the sacred tablet. This used to be a holy place. I came here a couple of times to mark the autumn equinox. Followers of Erastil are simple people, but no one throws feasts like they do. We're the better dancers, though. Ah, those were the days.
Ulbrich gazes sadly at the desolate landscape. What is this sacred tablet?
There is a tablet of Erastil stored inside the shrine. It contains a truth that only the initiated ones are allowed to learn. Truth is the reward for the righteous. Wisdom is the reward. The award.
The treant goes on, mumbling something completely incoherent. It seems that you have mistaken me for someone I am not. Groaning, the treant opens the moss-covered hollows that serve as his eyes and stares at you with a pained look for a long time.
Something is wrong. You are not one of the initiated, are you? And this dead land, it's not blessed Sarkoris anymore? My mind is cloudy. Something is wrong, but you still should go inside. Learn what happened to the shrine. Check if the tablet is intact. Erastil will help you.
What's inside?
You'll learn after you go in. Alone, without any companions, for the path of wisdom is lonely, and one should be facing the god, being...
The treant's speech trails off in an indecipherable muttering. All alone, into these moss-covered ruins where any kind of monsters could have, and it certainly looks like they have, nested over the years? Yeah, that's a bad idea. If this stump refuses to let our entire party in, we're better off leaving this place. You're obviously sick. Is there anything I can do to help?
Sick. Yes. The earth is sick. My roots are sick. What's wrong with me?
The living tree moves his dry branches as if trying to look at himself from the outside.
Something at my roots. There in the shrine. Erastil, it hurts so much.
I have to go.
Wait, don't go. There is a reason gods brought you here, to this sacred place. I know you are not one of the initiated, but still, I ask you to pass the trial. Someone has to.
Let's just take a look on the outside first. Well, that might be the exit. Alright. You know what? Just in case, you guys stay by the exit. I and Ivu are gonna go over to here. Maybe he'll allow me to take Ivu in. Let me just drop down a save first. Alright. Primeval Treant, let me in.
Are you ready? Remember, you must go in alone, and after the gate closes behind you, After the gate closes, the only way remaining is forward.
Yes, I'm ready.
Go in then. May old Deadeye help you. Reach the altar. Learn the truth. Learn. Figure out.
The tree looks into your eyes with a pained expression.
Figure out what's wrong there, and come back. Come back, I beg you.
Looks like I'm not gonna have Iva with me. Alright, me alone. And here we have the trial, which is a massive maze that needs us to get all the way to the end. I think we need to basically have all of these down or something. And it is a massive pattern and path that we need to do in a certain way. Ooh, Elven notes. So, I have the answer right next to me. We got 1, 2, 3. Then we have 4, 5. Then we have over to here 6, 7. Let's see. Then we can go up and get this treasure. Here we got 8, 9, 10. And we have 11 and 12. And we have 13, 14, 14. Then we have 15, 16, then we have 17 and 18. And there we go. Yes, I know, I kind of cheated to find all the answers, but I didn't want to spend ages on this. Boo! A demoness seems to appear out of thin air. Scared you, didn't, huh? Don't worry, I'm not planning on gobbling you up. If I was, I would have done so right away, as I did with all the others whose bones are scattered all around this place. But that wouldn't do me or you much good. So you'd better listen to my offer. Who are you? A complete idiot, that's what I am. The demon angrily kicks the bones scattered under her hooves. When the invasion had just started, I snuck into this shrine disguised as a druid, then waited. At first, everything went well. Those fools came here to undertake some trial and ended up in my stomach. But then the druid stopped coming, and I realized I was stuck here. The damn tree doesn't just protect the entrance, it also maintains a spell over the labyrinth to stop those who undergo the test from cheating, I guess. So I've been stuck here for years now, sitting on a pile of bones. A royal screw-up, that's what I'd call it. What was the secret this shrine has been keeping? You talking about this? The demon looks at the statue of Erastil with contempt. The tablet on the pedestal is disfigured by claw markings to the point that it is impossible to read what used to be written there. Truth be told, I don't remember any longer. Some platitude, just like this horned simpleton likes it. Wash your hands before eating, or maybe don't piss into the wind. Trust me, you didn't miss anything at all. But don't get upset. If you do as I say, you can still gain something. And what are you proposing? Go out and destroy the tree. Burn it. Chop it. You know the drill. Set me free, and I'll reward you with something more substantial than the moldy pearls of a pumpkin god's wisdom. The door is open. What's stopping you from just walking out of here? The demon grits her teeth in irritation, obviously reluctant to answer. Finally, she spits on the ground and says, It's that old stump who's holding me here. Who else? If I was well fed, I might have dealt with him, but now, if he gets his roots on me, I'll never make it out alive. If I could handle him myself, I wouldn't have asked you for help. How do I know that you won't try to cheat me? And how should I know that you won't run for the hills as soon as you step outside? How can anyone possibly trust anyone else? Well, look, I'm not munching on you now, although I could have been. A potential dinner came knocking on my door, and I didn't lay a finger on you. Moreover, I'm letting you go free. What would I get from cheating you? 100 more years in prison in this stupid place among these stupid bones? Well, then, as an Azata, guardian of the trial, heed my call. I found the parasite who's been gnawing on your roots. Wake up and fight her off. The entire shrine shakes as the huge tree, awoken from its madness, utters a mighty sigh. Its roots, corroded by poison, tense up and start moving. You hear mounting anger in their creaking. What the heck do you think you're doing? Well, you asked for it now.
This will be quick.
Right, everyone, go for the Lilitu. Oh, hi! And down goes the Lilitu. Thank you for the help. Oh, and we got a bit of that. Now, we should probably go tell him. It is unfortunate that the information is lost. You need to join us, Aivu. So, that is a good thing, at least. The treant creaks with sadness, slightly swaying from side to side. Dark tar oozes from the hollows of his eyes like tears.
You've destroyed the pest. The poison is leaving my roots. I'm starting to remember. Days of blood and fire, days of rage and despair. Sarkoris, my beautiful green Sarkoris, you are no more. I can clearly see that the tablet that I was supposed to guard is broken now. So why am I still here? For whom do I keep guarding this desecrated shrine and its lost truth? I thank you for helping me, esteemed sister. Take this. You haven't gained Erastil's secret knowledge, but you have still passed the trial and earned your reward.
The treant breaks off a twig from his crown and whispers a prayer over it. As you watch, the gnarled piece of wood turns into a magical item. What secret did this shrine keep?
I do not know that, for I am not an initiated one. I am just a guardian whose duty it was to open the door for those seeking initiation. On the tablet in the shrine, words of wisdom were inscribed, ones that the stag god revealed to his loyal followers. Now the tablet is broken, and everyone who read it is long dead. But our god did not abandon us. I can feel that. He will return to his ravaged sanctuary. Perhaps the day will come when his lost wisdom will no longer be forgotten.
Ulbrich quietly says a few words in the secret language of the Druids.
You speak truth, young chieftain. Truth.
Tell me about yourself.
My acorn was planted here when the builders broke the ground to build this shrine. I grew along with its walls. We are one, the servants of Erastil, posted here to guard his wisdom.
The treant creaks his branches sadly.
Weak, tired, unworthy servants who failed their mission. But still, thanks to you, we survived. Thanks to you, we still have hope of serving our God once again someday.
What are you going to do next?
It is time for me to sleep. Slumber will heal me. I will sleep and dream of beautiful green Sarkoris till the day when the demons are gone and I open my eyes to see it reborn anew.
Farewell.
Farewell. Follow your path, and may old Deadeye keep you safe on your journey.
The treant closes his eyes and falls into a deep sleep. Rest well, O treant. And we are fine. Alright. So that's that area completed. Ah, something's happening back in, Dresden? Sela wants to talk. Sela wishes to have a private conversation with the commander whenever she can spare some time in Dresden. We'll deal with that after we deal with, after we deal with Blackwater. As we're all the way out here, it would take a while. I think we can at least walk into... Evade the enemies. I think we can at least walk into there. And here we are in Blackwater. Which looks a little bit different. Not how you expected, huh? Wand of Call Lightning and the door opens for us. So, I'm going to do a small thing here. Also, I need to put everyone into their right positions. Right, so, you are an archer. You are going to be wielding this shock composite longbow instead of the speed longbow. You can't wield it, you can't wield it, you can't wield it, but you have a shock weapon and you have natural. And I don't have a shock, but I have Finian. So, the foes here are going to be a
I do
problem.
what I must.
Your defeat is certain. You will be overpowered. Lay down your weapons and your lives will be spared. Resistance is futile. You cannot prevail. Capitulate. Surrender. Voluntary modernization is less painful than the alternative.
Let's have some fun.
Augmented Spellcaster and Augmented Grunts. Do kill them. And down they go. Right. So, Blackwater. It mentioned regeneration. Here's the thing. Blackwater is very different from the rest of the area.
A test of my abilities.
I don't know why that happened. However, Blackwater is very different. So, Blackwater takes place in Spelljammer in a way. It's in a... Apparently, the location is kind of on the border of a country that had a ship from... an alien ship from space crash land into them, and thus that country is a lot more technologically advanced. And that's why this area looks like a sci-fi building that kind of has spread a bit. The foes in here all are, well, augmented electrically. And the thing is, they all have regeneration, which means they can't be killed normally. In order to kill them, there are only 3 ways to completely kill them. If you bring them down to 0 hit points normally, they just fall on the ground and lay there. But to kill them permanently, there are 3 things you have to do. 1, you have to perform a coup de grace on them, which takes a full round and needs to hit. 2, you need to hit them with a natural attack. That's why I brought Ulbrig with me. And I do also have Ivu, who can do natural attacks. And I am able to bite people, which counts. 3, you need to be able to do electrical damage to them. That is why I gave Lan the shock composite longbow, and why I have Woljif here, who's wielding Blitzcut, which does shock damage. Because of that, we now have 5 people who can actually permanently kill the foes we're going to be dealing with. And if need be, although I probably won't, you don't actually have any electrical spells. Nope, you have divine... No, that's divine damage. So, Nenio, if need be, does have Jolt, which does electrical damage. Dayron's the only one who won't be able to kill anyone, but that's fine, everyone else can. Also, we'll be dealing with foes who have a ridiculously high AC, like above 40. That's why I was hoping to get that +2 bonus for all ability score points. Our attack is +18. Well, you actually have a very high attack. Holy crap. You have a fairly high attack. And you have a fairly high attack. We're gonna need all the benefits we can. Give us all a bless. This is gonna last for a while. We are going to need it. But we'll be dealing with this in the next episode. So until then, I am Chester44. I'll send in Spalai. That is me, Ulbrig, Woljif, Dayron, Lan, and Nenio. This has been a Let's Play of Wrath of the Righteous, and I shall see you all next time.